following program on Derana 24 is classified for general audience. It is intended for all ages. It contains little or no violence, no strong language, and little or no sexual dialogue or situations.
Good evening, and you're joining with us on another episode on Business Best, and this is a platform where we showcase the best in the business, and we will be introducing to you people who have excelled in their particular field in order to showcase the latest developments in their respective industry. Now today on the program, it's mainly focused for the adventurers out there who are looking for their optimal location in order to have fun and to spend their leisure time in. So with that small introduction, I would like you to be introduced to Ondrej Lang, who is the CEO of Feelo. Thank you, Ondrej, for taking the time to join me on the show today.
Hello, thank you for the invitation.
All right, so start off with Ondrej. First of all, would you tell me why did you come to Sri Lanka in order to do business before we get into Feelo?
Yeah, the whole journey actually started in 2015, where I was working on different projects, and thanks to that, I could travel and work. And actually, Sri Lanka was the first destination from Asia, which I experienced. And from that time, I just fallen in love with the country. And that's why I'm here, even with all my family, 2 little kids, babies, and my wife, and we are doing business here.
And you said that you have started business prior to coming to Sri Lanka in Czech Republic as well. So what opportunities did you see in Sri Lanka?
I see actually that the country and the people here are extremely talented. That's the reason why we started to cooperate with a few people also in the past. And thanks to that I spent here so much time, I actually realized that Sri Lanka has enormous potential in culture, nature, and actually in the business perspective, because Sri Lanka and the whole South Asia will be growing, and this will be the fastest growing region. Yeah, so we have emotional connection. But also we see the potential here in the country and in the people.
Okay, Ondrej. So now coming back to Feelo, tell our audience a little bit about what Feelo is and what are the services that you'll offer.
Yeah, our purpose is actually to bring happiness and joy to people's life, even to yours. Yeah, and we are doing it by providing unique experiences. And what does it mean? That we partner with hotels, restaurants, adventure providers, beauty salons, etc. And we take their services and make from the services special package that you will love, and you will share it with your friends, partner, family. Yeah, so.
All right. So what is the benefit you think that people enrolling with Feelo would get? They can directly contact the client or the agent and get their vouchers through there. Why would they enroll with Feelo?
There are two major points. The first one is that you just come, see what you like, and go and enjoy it. You don't need to think about actually what you want to do, etc. Because we have predefined actually packages. For example, you want to travel for 2 days or 3 days, and you want a little bit more than just sleep in a hotel. So on Feelo you can find the stay plus safari, or stay plus adventure activity, or you are not going to the restaurant just eat. For example, you can go to have 4-course menu, which will be like packages a taste of Italia. Or if you are stressed out from the work, you can visit a rage room, and there are special packages on Feelo, so you can go there to the rage room, take some bottles, smash it out, and just get away the stress from the work. Yeah? So this whole range is on Feelo. And the second point is that we actually guarantee you that you will be satisfied. That we have 100% money back guarantee. And so if you are not satisfied with the partner, we are the one who is responsible, and we are the one actually who will give you the money back.
Ondrej, now according to your background, would you give a little introduction to yourself? Now, if I'm not mistaken, you have started off by a software development company, but now you have morphed into the adventure zone. So why did you make that shift?
I started with development, and also I was selling online a lot of things in Europe. But originally I'm adventurer, traveler, and I love when I'm enjoying the life. Yeah, that's why I started to travel. That's why actually I'm here in Sri Lanka. I also travel around the world for a year, and all of this actually was putting together that my skills from the development, from the online businesses, and the passion for enjoying the life is putting together. And so I would be happy if actually I can bring this joy to even people's lives, because I believe that we should enjoy also the life, not just work or not just live it, but enjoy it.
Okay, Ondrej, you've been starting Feelo in last year. You just introduced it last year, but then you have been doing the software development company also from 2020. Now, it was at a critical time where Sri Lanka was in, with the economic crisis, and COVID pandemic was also ongoing at that time. So what made you want to take that risk and start off a business here in Sri Lanka especially?
We had an advantage that in the past our clients could be also from abroad. Yeah, so we were actually developing the opportunities here in Sri Lanka. But currently I see that the economy is not perfect, right? It's on the bottom, but where it can go in the future when it is, on the ground. Only to the better and better perspective and conditions.
So you see a future?
I see a future. I 100% see the future, yeah. Maybe I'm a bit crazy because I moved here with the whole family and young people are, leaving Sri Lanka. That's what I'm worried a bit, because people are actually willing to leave. But who will shape the country? Then the young generation, yeah. And I want to maybe inspire also a bit people here that even from Sri Lanka, we can do big things. Yeah, so.
All right, so when you initially started, what were some of the challenges that you faced?
Mainly that people do not have trust here in Sri Lanka to the new products, new things.
Right. The adaptation.
The adaptation of our product, to actually believe that Feelo is real, because the packages which we have a great deals, have a great discounts, and also there are amazing experiences, and to believe that it's true is difficult. But that's what we do. That's what we are trying to do, really give you that you will be surprised, oh, such a great deal, and really such a great experience. So the trust we need to build, and it will be built up in some time. So it's pretty normal.
Do you have some strategies in mind in order to gain the trust of your clients?
The testimonials are the best. Yeah, testimonials are the best. And today, actually in the morning, I was so happy because our head of customer care, Shaima, showed me a message from the client or from the actually customer who was not happy. Yeah. But what we did, we gave the money back and some discount code. And I read the email and I was so happy. She was actually happy after that, even though the customer has not so perfect experience. But we behave as I want, that we gave the guarantee and the money back. And it was so lovely. Yeah, the message from the customer, it was amazing, and that she will use Feelo also in the future. So this is the best because the word of mouth will spread. Yeah. And we would like to work more with the bigger partners. That's the second point. Yeah. But definitely making you happy is the best thing, because you will speak about that with your friends, with your colleagues, and that's what we want.
So far, how many bad experiences have you had? Have clients come and complained?
Not so many, because we are trying to pick the right partners. Yeah. So it were mainly individuals. And actually, I must say that nobody was overusing the guarantee. Yeah? All of it was genuine complaint, which was from their hearts, and they didn't want to, just benefit from that guarantee. Yeah?
What do they mean by a bad experience? Is it because of the service that they got from the other businesses, or is it via payment problems? What is it?
No, it was because the customer was not satisfied with our partner service. Because we are selling the experience, and the experience was not what she expected. And then we communicate with the partner. Partner is trying to improve it, and that's good, because partners also know that they must provide a great experience, right?
All right. So this 100% money back guarantee, it's amazing actually. But how will Feelo identify whether that bad experience was genuine or not? Because people can play all.
They can. We will not be a judge. If you say that you had a bad experience, completely, our package was disaster, we will give you money back. We will not ask the questions. But if you will do it for 3 times in a row, then we know that probably it's not like that. And we will always try to get also the information from the partner. But we are not the judges. If I will tell you 2 examples. One is that you go, for example, to the beauty salon, and they will destroy your hair or something. You need to get 100% money back. But if you go for a dinner and I don't know, AC was not properly working, in that case, we will speak with you. Okay, we can give you some maybe codes or something like that you can enjoy for the future purchases. But you enjoy the experience, which was 4-course menu, and it was nice. So you are not completely ruined, or it was not completely ruined as an experience.
So Ondrej, whenever there's a bad experience, who takes responsibility? Is it Feelo or is it the partnering business?
Between customer and us, it's a Feelo. And then we are solving it with a partner, because we want that partner will deliver what is promised. But if you are not satisfied as our customer, because you are our customer, and we want that your experience will be the best, we are responsible. We will give you the money back. We will solve it with you.
So the clients would probably come and complain to Feelo if they have a problem.
They should. They should, ideally.
Okay, so we need to discuss further on this, but before that, we have to go into a short commercial break. We'll be back soon. You're watching Business Best. Welcome back to Business Best, and we were in discussion with Ondrej Lang, who is the CEO of Feelo. And just before we left off, I think, Ondrej, you gave us an idea about what Feelo is about. And to continue with the discussion, I want you to tell our viewers about the other features that Feelo is offering, other than the leisure activities.
Most of our things are actually about your free time. So in the leisure activities, that's one thing. But for the ladies, we are also offering, for example, beauty salons that you can enjoy the experience being yourself, get better hair or get some relaxation, etc. The next options are that if you are adventurer or sportsman, you can go and enjoy the sports activities with your friends. Or we are opening soon fashion also as a fashion sector. That means that the people can buy voucher on a Feelo and go to the shops and have the shopping experience.
Okay, so on your website, I've noticed that you all have been advertising the so-called unique experience. Would you like to elaborate a bit more on that?
Yeah.
What is this unique experience?
What we see as a unique experience is that you receive always something a little bit extra. So as an example, I can take that if you go and go for a dinner, you will not just enjoy Kotu, but you can pick the whole package on Feelo, which will be prepared just for you in some style. For example, in Italian style, you will go there, you will have first appetizer, then you have the first course, second course, and then some dessert. That's our very favorite packages from our customers in this moment.
So you're saying they can customize their meal?
We customized it instead of them because we are creating the experiences. So we'll just click, buy, and enjoy.
All right. Okay. So now, if I'm not mistaken, Feelo is not the only online e-commerce platform that offers this service. There are other companies also who do this. So what is the competitive advantage that Feelo has?
Yeah, I would say these two. First is that we actually negotiate and curate the packages instead of the customers. We negotiate great deals. So definitely you can save some money on experiences with us. And the third thing is that we are giving you the 100% money back guarantee, which I think nobody is doing.
Okay, so did you have a difficulty in enrolling your other business partners into Feelo?
I wouldn't say difficulties because they want more customers and there is no risk on their side. If you have a restaurant, you can join Feelo. We will come up with great packages. It's for free. We promote you. It's also you as a partner, as a restaurant owner, you pay nothing. But once we actually bring you the customers, then you pay us a commission. So there is zero risk at the beginning, which is very attractive for our actual partners.
Okay, so what are the clear-cut benefits that the business partners would be having if they enroll with Feelo?
Yeah, more customers, fully booked rooms if partners are hotels, and there is the no risk that so they don't need to pay because they will have promotion for free. And the promotion on our website is pretty huge because currently we have 60,000 users monthly, and they can be part of it.
All right. So currently, what are you working on, Ondrej, with Feelo?
We are working on expansion, getting actually our brand to be more visible. And personally, me, I'm also in touch with some investors that they can support us with an investment to actually expand more and serve and give joy to the more people here in Sri Lanka.
Okay. So how many partners have enrolled with Feelo so far?
So far, it is 90 partners from the beginning.
Is it island-wide?
The restaurants, beauty, and the local activities are mostly for people in Colombo right now. But the travel is, of course, island-wise.
All right. So when you were gathering your partners, what was the base that you provided in order to get more clients? Because it's always difficult for a business to start up initially. So how did you gain that trust?
We tell them that there is no risk on their side and that we will do our best to bring their customers. We are investing money in the marketing. We are actually trying to do the best, actually to get them, the people and the customers, to their places. Because if we do, they benefit, but we of course benefit. Yeah, so we are on the same page, and both of us want customers and also the business. Yeah? So that's very similar for us, and they understand that we are starting. And I really appreciate the partners who started with us because they didn't know about us. We didn't have any brand. But once actually we are bringing them the customers, it's amazing to see how happy they are. Yeah, because in current situation, there is not many businesses who are having, completely booked hotels or completely booked restaurants, or I don't know. I didn't find any.
Yeah. So what was the response you received from the clients when you initially started? Have you seen an uptick in the enrollment so far?
Yeah, now
from
it's
last year?
it's getting much better. They are approaching us because they see that we are doing a good job, and that's the best feeling which we can have, to see that they are finally seeing Feelo as a good platform.
I've seen that you've paid a lot of attention in order to advertise Feelo because I've seen Feelo pop up on social media and so on. So do you think advertising plays a major role in this?
Sure, because the more people will know about Feelo, the more people will bring to our clients and to our partners places. Yeah? So it's important, and we believe that this is the same importance as, for example, you being happy with our deals and vouchers.
Okay, so you've been doing business in Czech Republic also. So do you think running a business here in Sri Lanka is relatively easier?
No, it's not. But as I mentioned at the beginning, my passion for Sri Lanka, emotional connection, and also I see that a lot of things here is not invented. Yeah, what I know from the Czech Republic or from Europe, there is a huge potential actually for developing the whole country thanks to the digital tools, digital businesses. Yeah, so that's the major thing, because I believe that it will, jump to the better and better times here in Sri Lanka.
Do you think you took a big risk in starting a business here?
Yes. Some people think that I'm crazy. Some people think that I'm crazy, but I'm 100% sure that this will be in the future. Wrong question. Because we will see, we succeeded because Sri Lanka is achieving the potential of the country as it should.
What was the support you received from the people here, and along when gathering the group? Did you face any challenges through that?
Challenges are always. Yeah, I think that every day I have a challenge. But the support from my team is enormous. These people are probably the most hard-working people in Sri Lanka, as I see right now. But also we are part of Hedge, which is a great co-working place in Sri Lanka. They are supporting us a lot with the network and with other connections. And I must mention also Fateh. This is my advisor from PickMe. He was actually co-founder of PickMe, and he is helping me a lot with the network and with the connections. And it's amazing to have such a person on board. So that's incredible help.
Okay, so would you advise any international person to start a business here in Sri Lanka?
Yes, definitely. Where can I say it? Come here, do the business, because there's potential for you, but also you will help the country grow and you can be part of the growth. I don't know where can I tell them, yeah? But if you can, just share this message, because the more people will invest in Sri Lanka, the faster Sri Lanka will grow in upcoming years. That's what I
true.
believe.
So what can we expect from Feelo in the future? What are your expansion plans? And is this website available just for our locals, or is it available for other nations as well?
It is available worldwide, but mostly we are now focusing on people in Sri Lanka. There's 80% of our customers are Sri Lankans. Our goal is actually expand from Colombo to other big cities in Sri Lanka to also provide the local deals for restaurants, beauty, etc. And then I believe that in 2 years, with the local know-how, local team, we can expand beyond the borders, because I believe that talented people here can achieve a huge things also beyond the borders. Yeah, so that's our plan.
Okay, how can you describe the talent available here in Sri Lanka in doing business?
Yeah, talents are here, definitely. And the people can be hardworking, dedicated. I think that there is one thing that they are missing, and there are great examples from the past. Because there is not so many companies which had successful startup stories, successful personalities who can actually pass the know-how forward. And that's what I think that these people are missing. But I believe that we can combine it with the know-how I'm maybe bringing here, and with their passion for the work and what they do with their talent, and actually grow together.
All right, Ondrej. Well, we've reached the end of our program, and thank you so much for sharing your experience here, and I wish you all the very best in succeeding with Feelo.
Thank you very much, and thank you again for inviting me here.
All right, so that was our episode on Business Best. We will be back again next week with another product or service that would interest you. Just in case you can watch us on here, you can always rewatch by catching us on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Derana English. I'm Suzanne Shanali. Stay safe and have a good night.